Okay, so yeah, should be live now, hopefully. Yes, the title is correct. Today is Keqing's birthday. I think I mentioned it at the end of the last stream. Move my Dr. Pepper over so I can actually see the screen. Um, Everything I've been doing today in Genshin, which has been 5 minutes of doing dailies, um, so far today, done with her. Um, I did not have time to explore today because I started another game. Because I've been trying to see if I could find some side idle games to play or something. So, um, yeah, did that for a bit today. And by a bit, I mean probably like 8 hours. Not exaggerating. It was literally all day. Um, but yeah, today we're focusing on. Does she have a voice line for her birthday? I know that characters get voice lines for the Traveler's birthday. Certain ones do. Looks like no. So yeah, we're gonna hang out with her. Thought I would show off the build as it is currently, like I did last time. I believe I don't remember what I did on the last birthday stream to be exact, but I'm just doing some things. And yeah, as a Keqing main, I still use 4-star artifacts on her because the 4-star artifacts are cracked. To be fair, like it's kind of hard to beat that. Um, 8.4 plus 10. I'm down to roll it a little bit and see what we can get. Okay, look at that, we're upgrading. Kind of. She doesn't really need the ER, but the crit rate is kind of a big deal, Um, it's not that big of a downgrade. What's the ratio? It's 76 over 125. She gets 15% after her R2. Okay, it doesn't say it, but it's literally this talent here. Oh, no, wait, it's one old thing. I see. Well, that doesn't matter. Either way, I can definitely read things. For sure. Boom, 76 over 125. Not bad. And you also get ER up. But my Keqing is C2, so she doesn't really need ER. She's been C2 since last year. As I was saying, I could level this up for some reason because these ones weren't lit up my brain. Yeah, they've already upgraded hers slightly today. Look at that. She has a golden troop headset on. I could swap it with this one if I have a better electro goblet. I don't. The one on Raiden is really good. But the one on Raiden's definitely giving her 4-piece emblem, right? Unless I have an emblem headpiece, which I do, but it's on Xiangling. So I don't really want to downgrade either. And that also downgrades Raiden anyway. Do I have a Pyro Goblet? No. Anyway, just looking at this. So we did upgrade our Keqing. First time she's been upgraded for a bit. I don't know how long I've had that piece. Like, it's probably been here for a bit. But yeah, the other thing that has changed is this echo. I got it whenever it drops. So now, whenever I run around, she has a little trail. Okay, let's go cook the food that she likes to make. It's not here, but okay, I have condensed resin. What's your specialty dish? It doesn't say it here. Hers is it this one? Yeah. So say I remember hers was a skewered dish. So see if I can't make it. Sorry, you can hear the controller. Yeah, that's not it. Nope. Surely I can make the fish, right? Okay, we did it. We got one. Survival grilled fish. I guess it probably would be more ideal to make it in one rise, huh? But let's try out the team. So, this is just kind of the main team I run with Keqing now. Although my Nahida is not fully built yet. Before I was using Dendro Traveler instead of Nahida, but as soon as my Nahida actually gets built, using her, it's just gonna be a while before that happens because I literally cannot get any elemental mastery pieces for some reason. Like that's the only one I have. Like that and that, and they're both the wrong set because they need to be the Dendro set. Because she's gonna be the main Dendro in most teams that I'm running anyway, so it's better for her to have the Dendro shred on her. There are some teams where you run her with another Dendro character, and it's technically not ideal for them both to run Deep Wood Memories, but because I use Dendro characters mostly by themselves, outside of Hyper Bloom, and in Hyper Bloom, it's like I'll hate them, so other Dendro and he's the difference that anyway, so it ends up working out. I'd actually like to continue leveling up my Hu Tao, but we can use Keqing to farm that. Where is it? I can't level her up today because I don't have any more flowers to collect. Oh wait, they're up now? They were not up earlier when I was on this morning. So yeah, we can go explore Liyue. That is where she is from, so fitting. I guess this is kind of Keqing National, in a way. Characters from all different regions. Even if you ran Kazuha instead, it would still be.
Bring it.
You can run, like, her highest performing damage output team, I believe, is, national team, but with Keqing. So, like, Kazuha Bennett. The main issue with that team is that you're triggering the overloaded reaction, which makes it where enemies are running around a bunch. Let's see. This Pyro Slaughter. I didn't even know slime spawned here. Yeah, you can dash cancel that last hit to not make them fly around. Or jump cancel it, either one. Works. Dash canceling is a little bit faster, I think. And it kind of feels nicer to do. And here, the next one's over here. It's actually better to fly from this mountain. But yeah, and then my glider changes. Currently I'm using the Inazuma one on air, but like I was using this one for a while. I think this one fits the outfit a little bit better. Not really sure. You could argue like either one. This one kind of fits the default outfit more sometimes. I kind of like Wings of Concealing Snow with the default one. But yeah, I've been building so many different characters in Genshin. Like, Keqing was my first 5-star, and I built like my team around her initially because of that. Had Kaza was my first limited, so good synergy there. But yeah, ever since then, it took me forever to get Fischl. I didn't get Fischl until like the beginning of this year or something like that. And I started playing last summer. Yeah, it took me a really long time to really get a team going. And then obviously I didn't even get Nahida until last patch. For like the more optimal Dendro applicator, but the Dendro Traveler did put in work. And I won't deny. I always forget where this last red bush is. Oh, there it is. Behind that tree. And yeah, I just have so many characters on my account right now to build that I actively want to build that I haven't really touched up her supports in a while. So I often run her with like suboptimal supports. But yeah, like this team here is like fairly built. My fish will definitely need more work. She has like decent pieces, but they can be much better than what they're currently at. And everything. I think my Kazua's fine. Obviously the goblet is kind of a meme, but I'm using a different circlet, so it ends up like working out in a way. Because yeah, I don't have any it's like really hard for me to get EM circlets. I don't know why. Just have pretty bad luck with it. Like I haven't cleared out my relics in a bit, and these are the only 5-star EM pieces I have. So yeah, it kind of takes me forever to get the pieces for that. I have 2 fastballs. No, getting distracted by the inventory. But yeah, like I've tried out a bunch of different things. I tried electrocute teams with Kokomi and Beto. Sometimes I've had Yao Yao as a healer, but Yao Yao doesn't even have a 5-piece at the moment. I've run Noelle with her, run Farina teams, and everything. I do find Farina teams to be really fun, but they are not that optimal for Keqing. She does much better with Aggravate than anything else. And then I have tried Physical too. That used to be what people ran Keqing, but Physical as a reaction is just really bad currently, so it's not something that I do that often. But yeah, I run like Prototype Ranker and more of a physical artifact set, but I don't even have a good physical artifact set for any characters at the moment, just because I never really committed to trying it out. Oh yeah, I'm trying to see what town needs. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, I'm building Hu Tao right now. I don't even have enough flowers today. I'm gonna have to wait 2 days, and then I'll be able to level her up to level 80, and then I'm gonna have to wait another probably like 4 days after that, so it won't be until next week that she's max level unless I go invade some people, which might do in the future. But yeah, like I want to build Tao. I want to build Sino at some point in the future. He's kind of been permanently benched. I literally have pulled him and I have yet to really play him. Just because I have so many characters I want to build. I want to build Tainari, but he's kind of in a similar situation. I want to finish building Tagli at some point, and then I'd like to build like all my 5 stars at least. You know, have like somewhat of a build. Even in Star Rail, I have that going on for all my 5 stars. I have a build that I can at least take off of one of my other 5 stars and put onto them. In Genshin, I don't even really have that. Just because most of the time I'm trying to build up my characters and get them not even necessarily fully maxed out on talents, but even just getting them to like level 80 or 90 is kind of a pain for a lot of characters in this game, comparatively. Like, I've definitely played Genshin a lot less than Star Rail 2. I have about half as many days played in terms of like days logged in. I have much more time played in Genshin because it takes a lot longer to do literally anything in Genshin than it does in Star Rail. Which isn't a bad thing or anything, it's just kind of how it works. Like, I'm getting pretty close to 800 hours, I think. Yeah. That's the next milestone for me. Although the next vid I'm doing would be at 1,000. I don't know if that's more realistic or if me doing an update on my Whoever's account video is going to be what releases first. Because every few months I'd like to just give an update on all of the games to show where I'm at in my plan so that way I can go back and see what I was doing a couple of months ago. Like I did one last month, I believe. Was my most recent. Yeah, let's go fight this boss and try out this team.
Grow! With sword comes shadow. Speed of light.
Just go ahead and get the crit rate because I missed all the damage. I always forget that this thing has a startup phase, and I've literally fought this like almost every day for the past week. Okay.
Sharing my knowledge. Committed to memory.
Letting brave names echo. Bring it.
Cut to the chase.
Gotta heal up here.
Speed of light. Incoming.
So my dodge is really bad there.
Speed of light. Hey! Wings of darkness. Grow.
Let the mountain's veins blood.
Nowhere to hide.
There we go, we got a 12k out there. 10k. 11k.
Dumpling. The Temple of Wisdom.
Bring it.
By royalty, cut to the chase. Incoming. Speed of light.
Yeah, the most optimal damage rotation for Keqing is just doing those charge attacks like that.
With sword comes shadow. Incoming.
At least we're trying to proc aggravates optimally. So she's a little stamina heavy. With that, obviously. Hey, look at that, we got a supple crit piece. Don't mind that. I always like to hold off headpieces, off goblets, and off sands, because I feel like they're the ones that I can flex in ways. Heal up, and then we're headed right back in because we can fight it one more time. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not too much to do to celebrate a birthday. We'll go visit her in the teapot. I do have like a little house in the teapot that I made for her. At least I say it's her house, but she doesn't even go inside it. She just sits outside, and there's like 5 people that live inside. And it's not like I went in an Animal Crossing, like, hyper detailed designed it or anything. It's just got a few pieces here and there. I've been playing a bunch of Animal Crossing off stream too. I haven't played it today yet though. I've been trying to get all the rocks on my island into a little area where I can farm them in New Horizons. So yeah, I'm kind of playing a bunch of games at once right now, but like 3 of the games I'm playing, I would count Star Rail as a side game right now. I like try to main game Star Rail, but there's literally nothing to do in it right now outside of dailies, so it's kind of just designed to be a side game, which is fine. I'm side gaming ZZZ, like I haven't finished the current events in ZZZ yet, although
Don't blink.
I'll probably finish it tomorrow, to be honest. If I don't sit down and do it tonight. The last time I played it, it actually felt pretty smooth, because most of the time with ZZZ in this event, it has not been very fun to play, because the TV mode has been extremely laggy and unresponsive for me. The last time that I did it, actually not too bad. Let's try to heal up Nahida some. She doesn't get hit though. Big deal.
Nowhere to hide.
I'm not getting hit. Better if I dodge that one.
By royalty,
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
incoming. Hey! Committed to memory. Cut to the chase. Speed of light. Incoming. Hey! Make yourselves at home. Roll. Shadow Raven. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
There we go. Not the worst piece, but no crit, fortunately. And yeah, we got 3 drops, which is good. I am at adventuring 58 at this point, which was not the case last time I played. Last time I played, I think, was at AR 57 last year. Finally, I can actually go check on YouTube real quick. My builds should have been 90% the same, except the goblet that I literally just changed. Where is the... I did a birthday stream. Here. I did a 2-hour stream. I just wanted to see if it was AR-58 then. Okay, I still have all the Keqing emotes on the channel. Or 57, but no, I was 56 last year at this point. So yeah, at this point I am at AR-58. So get that final world level increase to world level 9, which is currently the max. It was not the max last year. But it is now, so you get those extra drops. You can get up to 4 drops from bosses, but most of the time I get 3. I've gotten 4 once, but I've only been AR-58 for like 2 weeks, so I haven't had too much of a chance to experiment with that. Yeah, you have this little trail. You get it from doing the Echoes run in the library or the theater side of the Knights of Avonius library. So yeah, that's a little different. And then I got a new glider that I can use on everyone, but I don't really think that it fits Keqing too well, the McDonald's glider. So yeah, that's the current build and everything I have for Keqing. This team, I don't know if it's her best in slot. It is pretty good though, if it's not, as you still get that wind res down. I don't know if it would be better to have Shalana or Kazuha. The good thing about Shalana is that she's sustained, right? So you have that extra healing. Obviously, if you have C2, you get a lot of value, but I do think that Nahida C2 is a little bit better for future teams. And then, yeah, my official set C0, because it literally took me forever to get her, and I've only got the 1 copy. But yeah, that's the current state of everything Keqing related for me. I still enjoy playing her a lot. I play her pretty often when I'm exploring certain areas. In Natlan, she hasn't come up too much, just because the Natlan characters have special mobility mechanics and stuff for Natlan. But I do remember countless hours of me running around the overworld doing stuff like this to reach certain areas or to glide to reach certain things with some extended distance. Which there are a few other characters in the game that can do that now. Like I'll hate them. But she was the first to be able to do that, and definitely the first on my account. I actually lost my 50-50 on Al-Haytham's banner when I started playing to her, and then pulled on the other banner at the same time that was going on because I lost Al-Haytham 50-50 and got Kazuha, who was running at the same time. And then I was able to redeem it and get Al-Haytham in the future with his most recent banner. But yeah, I've definitely played Keqing a lot. My Ash Echo's name, which is another gacha that I started playing pretty recently. It just released like last Wednesday, and I started playing it on Friday. My in-game name on there is Keqing Main, since apparently unpaused contained a bad word or something. I don't know. It wouldn't even let me put unpause 47. It wouldn't let me put unpause without the 47. So yeah, I've never had that issue before with a game. That was the first one, so I came up with that on the spot. Just Keqing main. I didn't know which main to say. Like I was gonna say like March 7th main or something, but I couldn't put a number in my name, so I just went with Keqing main. But yeah, I know that there's like a group called Keqing mains that do like Genshin guides. I know that. It wasn't a reference to that. It was just a reference to me maining her in this game. But that's kind of in air quotes at this point. I do still play Keqing a lot. I use her in Abyss. I used her yesterday in Abyss when I was trying to clear it. I still can't clear Abyss either way, with or without her. But I do usually have a better performance with her. And she's like one of my most used characters for it. She's probably either my most or my second most played character. It's between her and Farina at this point, on who I've traveled with in the overworld and in boss and everything with. Farina I've used on pretty much every team ever since I got her. Um, whereas Keqing is a DPS, so she's a bit less flexible, obviously, in that kind of a comparison. But yeah, overall, I still use her pretty often, and she's really fun to play. I was going to pull for her with the free pool. They're doing free pools every year, but because I got Daya in my last 50-50 loss, which is a W for me, because I really wanted Daya, as I do like to play Walani, and they work well together, and I just wanted to have all the standard 5 stars. Now that I actually have Daya, I will definitely be pulling for uh, more teaching constellations for my future 5 stars if they're doing yearly 5 stars, which I've heard people say they're doing, but I'm not entirely sure of that because I didn't see where whoever said that. Um, but yeah, you can see her on this banner, but she's not actually featured. I'm hoping I have a 5-star pool coming up soon. I've actually been using my Primo Gems on the standard banner to try to get this 5-star because I'm at like 60 pity. I'm really hoping for another copy of Keqing, as getting her closer to C6 would be really nice. Yeah, I'm at 65-ish pity at the moment, so trying, but and I'm waiting for Mob Weakest banner before I start pulling on the limited banner. So kind of a way for me to spin Suprema Gems without having to stare at them and be tempted to pull whatever. But yeah, that's all for now this year. Bit of a shorter Keqing birthday stream, I know. It's kind of late here, and I'm pretty tired because I did stay up late for the past, like, week. Like, this entire week I've been staying up super late, so I've just been kind of tired all the time. But yeah, I unfortunately don't really have anything to do, at least that I'd want to do on stream. Like, unless you guys want to see me watching a YouTube video going around and collecting everything in Nylon, which I'm kind of like too tired to do. I think I'd fall asleep while doing it. Um, I've still got like quests and stuff to do in Island 2 before I start that. Um, so yeah, there's a few things that I need to do there. But yeah, I'm gonna end things here so that way I can go on to clear out some stuff in Star Rail in CCZ since I've got some energy there. I need to dream before I go to bed at some point. So yeah,
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
yeah, no more procrastinating, engaging. Just trying to stall the ending a little bit, but yeah, that'll be it for me for now. I guess I'll see everyone